your political theater to Texas.
This is not about political theater.
And it was more political theater than anything.
It's nothing more than pure political theater.
It's pure political theater.
Okay. This is what we're gonna do. So we know that the Department of Justice was required to. Y'all see, I'm in my sweatshirt. I just came in the house. I ain't even got it. I ain't even got it. Hit the like button on your way in. Let people know we are here. We are going to discuss this. I had to wait in the queue to get on top of this. Everybody knows everything here is alleged. Let me just put on my tinfoil hat right now. Because also it's very, very, very windy where I am, and the internet has been doing some weird things. But we're going to get through this, and we're going to see what's up. So we're doing this together. I only looked at one court record, y'all. Ignore my open closet in the back. I only looked at one court record, but I said, you know what? We need to probably do this together. My nose is doing some weird things. Anyway, all right. So I'm going to share my screen. Oh, that was not what I meant to do. Hit that like button, y'all. Hit that like button. Let people know we are here. Let me actually set this up so I can see y'all and these files. Okay. All right. What do we have here? So this is what the site looks like. Okay. And it says Epstein Library, privacy notice, all these things like that. In the event a member of the public identifies any information that should not have been posted, please notify us immediately. Okay, what does that even mean? Like, I don't even know what that means. I'm going to put your comments on the stage. We're just, because I'm trying to figure this out. Again, remember, everybody, I am stage managing this by myself. All right. So the site, okay, so everybody is clear. They were supposed to release all the files today. Today was the deadline. December 19th, they were supposed to release everything. This morning, they started talking about how they don't have everything, but they're going to release some of it. Now, some to them is hundreds of thousands of files. And then they said there's several hundreds thousands more. So first of all, I just want everybody to think about the fact that there are hundreds of thousands of files on this man, right? And so we know that a lot of it is going to be court records, photos, and things like that. So, but they said they only did some of it. Right. Okay. So here you have this thing. It says search the full Epstein library. So what do you all want to search first? Let me know in the chat what you think we should be searching first. What's up, Instagram? If you're on Instagram, you can come over to YouTube. Let me actually put that in there. We are on YouTube. Join us. Okay. Let me pin that. Guys, we're flying by the seat of our pants right now. All right. So what are we searching? Are we going to search? Let's try Trump. All right. Okay. Well, at least it says something here. Barron, what is this? Hold on. Let's share. What is this? This is nothing. Okay, let's go back. All right. And then what is this? This is nothing. It's another picture of a library. Metamorphosis, Titan. Okay, that's nothing. All right. So I just want everybody to know that when you search Trump, like, that's all you get. What are we doing here? Okay. All right. What else do we want to search? Prince Andrew. Somebody said Prince Andrew. Let's see. Nothing. It says, due to the technical limitations in the format, portions will not be electronically searchable. Okay. So that's a big part of it. They are yes, 100%. 100%. Let's see what happens when we search for Clinton. Oh, well, now we got plenty with Clinton. Wait a minute. Oh, what is this thing? Hold on, y'all. And just so we know, everything here, I'm issuing a trigger warning on everything because we don't know what we are going to be looking at. Okay. So, okay, a lot of redacted photos. A lot of redacted photos. What the fuck is this? What is this? A lot of redacted photos. Wait, this looked like somebody's body on the floor. What is this? Everything's redacted, y'all. They are 100% playing in our faces. Far East Clinton. Why is it saying Clinton and Bali? Far East trip, Far East trip. So it's just a bunch of his photographs. This is him. Of course he was in Bali. What the fuck is this? Okay. Clinton, Bali. Is that Ghislaine? That looks like Ghislaine. Is that Ghislaine? That's Ghislaine. Okay, this is Ghislaine again. Him and Ghislaine. All these redactions. Look at this. There are people, they're redacting everybody. Everybody. Okay? Everything. Everything is redacted. Everybody. Oh, it said, look, and it says nudes. And so everything that says nudes is redacted. Guys. Guys. What the hell is this? Everything is redacted. We don't know who this is. This is redacted. It's not Ghislaine because they haven't redacted Ghislaine. Wait, what the fuck? He's got people posing on fountains. This does look like a little girl. Okay, I don't. Okay. But here's the thing. So I just want to remind everybody that the victims said they want this out, right? So it's not like something is being leaked or whatever. They want this out. They want people to see this, right? So everything is redacted, redacted, redacted. It's girls, it's girls, it's girls, it's girls. That's all we really need to know. Okay, so you know what? We can actually, let's go back to this. Hold on. So it's just a bunch of girls. There's another, oh my God, there's like pages of this shit. But why is it saying Clinton? I don't know why that's saying Clinton. That's really interesting. God, this man took a lot of fucking pictures and labeled them as nudes. Look at this. Okay, wait, y'all. There's one, two, three. What the fuck? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, he was exercising and taking, okay. Okay, these are pictures, more Epstein and girls, Epstein and girls. Oh God. Epstein and girl. Okay, you know what? Okay. It's Epstein. I just want to see the shit with Trump. And there's no Trump. So Epstein and Ghislaine. Epstein and Ghislaine. Okay, you know what? Let's go back to this. Let's actually go back here. Because they have court documents, right? So court records. I don't even see these pictures. I really don't. Like, because we already know, right? And so here's the thing. A lot of people are, there's people who say this stuff shouldn't be out, right? And I get that. The other part is bearing witness, right? And so that's a part of that. And when I listen to these people who are now women come forward their whole thing has been, we want people to know this. We want people to know this. And so in that regard, like, there is something powerful to bearing witness, but also, like, I don't need to see all that shit. I really don't. If y'all wanted something different, you can actually go and look at it yourself. You said they're doing this because they know people won't bother to look this up, or hoping they'll go, oh, Trump released the Epstein files. I mean, yeah, this is the one that I was looking at. I was looking at this case here. So plaintiff CL brought a case against Epstein. And this was from June 30th, 2008. At the time, he was a man of tremendous wealth, blah, 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 all these things. So here, many of the instances of illegal sexual conduct committed by defendant were perpetrated with the assistance, support, and facilitation of at least 3 assistants who helped him orchestrate this child exploitation enterprise. And so it's really interesting because did they bring a RICO case against him? Somebody in the chat, let me know. Did they bring a RICO case against him? Because I remember, like, I mean, they offed him before anything got, done for real. So basically, again, I'm issuing a trigger warning on this stuff, guys. Okay, I'm going through this the same time as you. It says, at times, if it was the girl's first massage appointment, another female would be in the room to lead the way. Generally, the other female would leave, or the defendant would dismiss her. Let me see. Can I make this bigger? Because, I can't see shit. Okay, here we go. They were usually transported by his employees, agent, or assistants by taxi cabs or motor vehicle paid for by the defendant. Upon her arrival at the Palm Beach mansion, each underage victim would generally be introduced to one of the defendant's assistants, who would gather the girl's personal contact information. The minor girl would be led up a remote flight of stairs to a room that contained a massage table and a large shower. At times, if this was the first, quote, massage appointment, another female would be in the room to lead the way. Okay. Often, defendant would start the massage wearing only a small towel, which would eventually be removed. Defendant and or other female would direct the girl to massage him, giving the minor girl specific instructions as to where and how he wanted to be touched, and then direct her to remove her clothing. Defendant would then perform one or more lewd, lascivious, or sexual acts. Okay. So this is one case, right, by somebody named CL. The plaintiff was originally told that she would be going to defendant's home for a potential modeling job. This is stuff that we've known about Jeffrey Epstein. And these are more of the files that came out. It's just really disgusting stuff. This is a disgusting man. Paid them $200. Okay. And but here's the thing. After the incident, defendant threatened plaintiff that if she told anyone that what happened at his house, bad things would happen. Okay. Wow. Oh, number 25. After abusing minor plaintiff, the defendant or his associates would call the minor plaintiff at her home. And if the then minor plaintiff did not answer, the defendant would take steps to find out where she was. Y'all, he was stalking these kids. Throughout the length and past the physical conclusion of defendant's sexual exploitation of minor plaintiff, the defendant and or his associates would incessantly call plaintiff. During some of these phone calls, the defendant or his associates would harass plaintiff to recruit other minor girls, threatening the plaintiff that she would be in trouble if she did not. And so this is important, y'all. Like, that's, when we talk about kind of what's been going on in these cases, like all this stuff. And again, you see all these, look at this. Doe number 17, Doe 3, Doe 4, Doe 5, Doe, like so many. Doe 101, 102, 103. What the fuck? What is Doe 103? 103? Did we know that there were this many people? Did we know this? I feel like I didn't know there were this many. Oh my God. Okay, wait. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Defendant designed this scheme to secure a private place in his Palm Beach mansion where only persons employed and invited by the defendant would be present, so as to reduce the chance of detection of his sexual abuse or exploitation, and as well to make it more difficult for the minor girls to flee the premises or to credibly report his action to law enforcement. This is another one consistent with the, okay, this is the same language from the other one. I'm trying to see what happened. Oh, he possessed photographs of nude underage girls, some of which may have been taken with hidden cameras. Oh my God. This is what the thing, I saw this on another one too. Defendant was particularly skillful at discerning his minor victims' respective hopes, dreams, and ambitions. Oh my God. Oh, this is the plaintiff, was an excellent student and wanted to go to NYU or Columbia. He pretended to show interest in her college admission and offered her help. So the other one, it was trying to be a model. This one was trying to go, even though she had earned a bright future scholarship to Florida College of her choice, defendant insisted she would not need it at all. With his involvement, she would be admitted to one or both of the universities in New York. This is quite the predator. Okay, let's go back because, oh my God, like this is clearly a whole lot of court stuff that is going on, but did you all know that it was that many? Edwards, Vert, I don't need that. Maxwell, all these court cases, but it says search the full library. We can't search shit. Who else we searching? This is crazy. I get it. Yeah, no, like it's new. Like the Diddy stuff, like that was shocking for real. Right. This is just the ones that came forward, right? Okay. It wasn't a Rico. It wasn't a Rico. Mike Johnson. Oh, geez. You think that Mike Johnson's gonna let this shit get out if he's in there? No results found. This search function isn't very good, folks. It's just not. I just think it's interesting that if you type in Clinton, you get a whole bunch of that stuff. Errol Musk. Oh my God. Let's try Musk. Okay, let's see. This is a naked supermodel. What is this? Massaging my father. What? What? What is this? Oh, this is from a book of some sort. Oh my God. Massage is very good for babies. Why babies love massage? Don't tell me he was reading this book. A baby massage routine? The fuck is this? The fuck is this? You know what? Nope. We not even going. Nope. Who else we thinking about? Nope. I don't. No. Cuomo. I don't think Cuomo's in there. No results found. Nope. Chomsky. No results found. See, this is the thing. Like, yo, this is crazy. I'm sorry, but like, it's hard to search things. Let's see. Let's go home. Because they don't have, like, so here's the thing. They don't have like a photograph section. You have the court record section, but they don't have like a photograph section. So you are trying, you know what? Let's type in island. Here we go. Little James Island. Let's do that. There's a staff manual, guys. There's a staff manual for Little James Island. Let's see. Let's see what else we got. James Island. Okay, so we're getting stuff from, you guys don't need to see this because it's nothing. I'm just trying to see if there's tickets and stuff, like there's photos of just is like tickets and passports and stuff. Let me see what this one is. So I'm going to share. So it's stuff like this, like it's MapQuest. God damn. He was doing this for a long time, wasn't he? MapQuest. Directions. He was giving people MapQuest directions to get to his place. So we see that stuff. What does it says? This is a mistake. Jeffrey Epstein. Oh, you know what? We could look up emails, y'all. Let's look up emails. How about that? Let's look up email. Oh, geez. Okay. There's tons of email stuff, y'all. First of all, these are more photos. Here, they don't have these sorted well, by the way. They have like 1, 2, 3. Like it's stuff like this. It's stuff like this. Tipster submitted the following. Such and such was a big part of the Jeffrey Epstein scandal. FBI mistakenly gathered information about her because blank stole her driver's license to enter Epstein property, gave massages, and then recruited younger girls as she got older. Blank may be a victim or she may be a criminal. Blank has a lot of information about the Epstein case, but she denies it. Oh, geez. Okay. Email, this information. Oh, gosh. What is this? There's so much of this, y'all. All of this is redacted, though. This is what, if it's black, it's because it's redacted. This is crazy. All right, let's go back. Let's go back here. Let me know what y'all want. Which ones y'all want to see? What is that? Email, contact information. Oh, geez. Everything is redacted. Oh, gosh. Golly. What the hell? This looks like just some travel arrangements. Oh, wait a minute. What are these travel arrangements for? What? Wait, guys. Victim full name, guest full name, transportation, origin, New York, Maine, North Carolina, Vegas, Phoenix. Residence Inn by Marriott. Hey, what's this about? Ms. Blank decided to book her flight from Dubai to Miami and would like a one-way ticket to Miami. Canceled. What the fuck is it? What is this from? Is this everybody traveling together? Okay, I gotta figure this out, guys. There's so much in here. There's so much. You said I want to see what's in there about the attorney that gave him the sweetheart deal. Acosta. Oh gosh, Obama. We didn't look up Obama. We didn't look up Obama. I'm sorry. Hold on. Okay, wait. Let me share this one, guys. Hold on. Because I actually don't even have to open. Hold on. Which one was it? That's not it. Nope. That's not it either. Okay. Wait. Sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Okay, here we go. So these are emails. I don't have to actually open them because you can kind of read the context. So I only need the apartment for the night of May 11th. Is that okay? I heard from Mr. Pool Guy. He's in Jamaica at the moment. We'll be returning to Miami. I will email the floor plan. Well, what the fuck you need to email a floor plan for? Minor incompetent, not injured, date of applicant name, email correspond. What? Delivered to notifying she was a victim of a crime. What is happening here? What is this about? Here's the thing. Y'all said Obama. Let's see. Obama. Nothing. Nothing. He's got floor plans. Yes, exactly. And based on what they were saying about making sure that the girls can't get out, I wonder if they were probably blindfolded on the way in. What else do we want to search? That's really interesting. The point about Clinton, like I put in Clinton. Let's do that again. And you're going to see all this stuff. Why is it all named after Clinton? These are all pictures for the Far East trip and Bali. Bali. Oh, Lord. Let's see what this looks like. Thai, Moscow girls, Africa, Zorro, crack hole proposal, yoga girls, nude. So this is how he labeled it. The Thais and the Moscow girls, Africa. What? Crack hole. What is a crack hole? Crack hole. Is that yoga girls? Everything is redacted. So what was the point in releasing the files? I mean, I get it. But also, this item was not scanned. More CDs. He puts everything on CD. That's the thing. This is from Hawaii. Everything is redacted. Everything is redacted, which means that this is a lot of shit. And I want to know who's in them. That's the thing for me. It's like, you don't know if this is victims. You don't know if these are cronies. You don't know if these are associates. You understand? Like, that's the shit that's getting to me. You said Dershowitz. Prince Harry. Dershowitz. Let's try Dershowitz then. You guys said you want Dershowitz. All right, let's try. Let me make sure. Dershowitz. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, gosh. Okay, Palm Beach incident report from 06, guys. Says do not release. Well, it's released now. Open case, active, West Palm Beach. Personal assistant, Epstein. What's happening here? Student, female, juvenile, female adult, female juvenile, white, adult, juvenile. What the fuck is this? How many were in there? Oh my gosh. What is happening here? Okay, what happened though? Like what? This is all victim. A student, a male student. Uh-oh. Well, it says other person. It doesn't say victim. All right, here we go. I received a call from a woman who did not wish to identify herself, later identified as blank. She stated that her 14-year-old stepdaughter might have been blank in Palm Beach by a wealthy man. According to she learned the possible by a third party, explained that she had received a call from the mother of the stepdaughter's friend. The mother claimed to have overheard a conversation between her daughter and the male friend. They were talking about blank. Conversation is about how blank had met with the 45-year-old man and had sex with him and was paid for it. Oh, God. Okay. But where's Dershowitz in this? Let me search within this because maybe that was just the name of the cop. Okay. Oh, okay. I have not heard. Okay. I will attempt to establish contact with them. Within the package was a letter from Alan Dershowitz and 2 MySpace profiles. The profiles were that of blank and blank. The package was in response to a previous meeting in which Mr. Dershowitz called to assist in the investigation by providing additional witnesses. Okay. I then reviewed the blog, blah, 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 the letter he sent looking into the allegation by one of the private attorneys. Okay, so Dershowitz was involved. This is just talking about his involvement in there. Okay, that's what y'all wanted to see. Not MySpace, right? A black Cadillac Escalade. That's very nigger. Oh, I'm not supposed to say that. That's very nigglich. Let's see. So this is more attorney stuff. What else? Who else are we looking at? Y'all said somebody else. Right, they are. That's what they're, not me though. I got all weekend. Scroll for 5 years to get to the incident, right? Let's see. Who else did y'all say? I'm kind of trying to scroll through and see who else y'all said, because I am a little bit behind. Sorry, y'all. You said Diddy? Oh, Jesus. No, no way. Let's see. Combs. No. Diddy. No. Let's see. Vacation. Nice vacation and dessert. If you're like most people, a 10-day spa vacation. If he agrees to massage you at least 3 times, let him pick the destination for your. What the fuck? Wait. What are we talking about here? Oh, what is this? Is this the same art? The art of the massage thing? What the fuck is that about? What is? I don't even understand what that's about. I don't want to think about it actually, because I was told repeatedly that you would call me upon your return from your vacation and finish the project. I attempted to call AS. Okay, this looks more like investigative stuff. You said look up Russell Simmons. He's not in here, I don't think. Russell Simmons. No, he's not going to be in the file. So these people are also racist. I don't know if y'all remember. You said David Brooks. Oh, and Woody Allen. Let's try David Brooks. Let's try Brooks. Nice. I think this is probably a picture of books that he has. And then you said Clive, Woody Allen. Let's see. No. See, that's the thing. Like these are pictures. Let's see. Let me just type in pictures. Yeah. Okay. Atlantis. The pictures make gliding look simpler than just running your hands along someone's. What? I forwarded. What? Wait, what? Well, why does it keep showing this? I'm trying to okay, wait. Let's scroll down, because is this a whole book about massage? Oh, Jesus Christ on a cracker. Okay, sorry, y'all. Pictures. Let's go. I forwarded and no facials. Okay, Jane Doe. Important message. Can you call him at this number between 10 and 10:30? This was 03. This was when we still took note. We took messages on paper. John Brockman telephoned. Who's John Brockman? Who is John Brockman? Okay, wait. I had blank on the line for you. Please call. I had got her esthetician license and cannot do facials. Oh. He was trying to be a legit business. All right, let's see. What else can we look up? You said, what if you search Jane? Oh, Jane Doe. Right, that's a good one. Jane Doe. I think we just saw that one. Let's see. I think we just saw that one. The fact that y'all are doing this with me, because I'm an Aries, we are the investigator. We are the detectives of the Zodiac. We can't help it. You know the number. She's confirming for 5:30. Please call back. JE, please tell him I just called. Please tell him I just called. Calling repeatedly. Oh my gosh. What is going on? What was he doing with these girls? Jane Doe. Let's see what this one says. This is number 15. So this is basically the messages these people were calling him. That's all that is. What else? I fall down the we are so nosy. We are absolutely so damn nosy. Did I try John Brockman, right? Like, somebody find out who John Brockman is. That sounds really. What about Pool Party? Oh, okay, that's a good one. I can't believe I'm doing this with y'all. This is crazy. Pool. Maybe I'm not doing the right Boolean search, guys. I'm a researcher, not doing Boolean search. Let's try this. Let's just try party. Let's just try party. Party supplies. Oh, well, party is casting, wasting the time. What is this? Is an email? Oh, Starbucks, 43rd and 8th. This is just invited to a party. This is from 2019. We already knew by here. Girl puts parties together. Snapped at JE. Worked in hotels. Never alone with him. Oh, never alone with him. So this is somebody that was taking notes. This seems like a police report, and it's mostly redacted. Okay. Let's see what else we get by party. So I know this is going to be a lot of legal stuff. Third party, da 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 da. She learned of the possible. She explained that okay, we saw that one already. All right, financially okay. Oh, who else? You said search Bubba. Oh, let's try Bubba. Let's try that. Because we know we already saw some stuff there. No results. This is a lot of this is handwritten stuff. What are some of the CIA names for government officials? Oh, that's a good question. If y'all have any, put them in the chat. Secret Service code names. John Brockman is a literary agent. Okay. So I wonder if that was related to the book that was being written. New Year's Eve. Huh. Let's just put NYE. Let's see. No, let's try New Year. New Year. It'd be nice if I could spell. Nope. You said the 2019, how did meet so many luminaries? It all might trace back to literary agent John Brockman. Wow, guys. Wow. 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 Okay, I'm gonna close Instagram because nobody's over there anyway. Eagle, Evergreen, but I don't know. Would that be in their files? Paraphernalia. Like kinds of, oh, Mar-a-Lago. How do we spell Mar-a-Lago? Isn't it M-A-R dash? Let's just put Mar-a-Lago. I'm just going to put Mar-a-Lago and see what happens. No. Isn't it Mar-a-Lago? No. How about Palm Beach? Oh, it'd be nice if I could spell. Okay, Palm Beach. All right, these are sheriff files. This is probably all the stuff. Okay, let's see what this one says. Epstein and case files. A lot of CDs. Oh, computer crimes unit. How much do they have? Jesus Christ, on a cracker. Let's see, Palm Beach. Victim, okay. What is this? I don't even know what this, okay. This is not full stuff either. Like what, I don't even know what's going on, guys. What you said, you said birdie? Okay, let's try bird. This is 295 results for Palm Beach. A lot of it is sheriff's office, 2006. What is this? Oh, photo lineups. Oh, here goes Epstein. Look at this. It's all redacted. There's a married guy with gray hair, medium build, 205 pounds, 6 feet tall, who is redacted. Gray hair, hazel eyes, medium build, fair complexion, 165 pounds, single, 6 feet, redacted. Oh, because these were people in the lineup. Jeffrey's here. He was number 4. He was obviously identified. Look at that fucking smug ass look on his face. Okay, all of this. Keep going. Okay, we done seen all of this already. Okay. All of this is redacted. Redacted. This was a line. So this was from 2006. So, but remember, by then they already knew that people knew that he was. And that was the whole thing about Trump in 2017 allegedly being in contact with him because he had already been there. Oh, I don't, let's see, Palm Beach. Let's try again. Let's go to number 4. These are all lineup pictures. Okay, we don't need that. MapQuest directions, we don't need that. Jeffrey Epstein and current family, we don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that. Okay. What else can we search, folks? Somebody said birdie, nothing, or bird. Okay. Bird photos. No, somebody. What is this? We could pretty much put the letter A. So, okay, so more pictures that he has. Oh, more girls. Oh my, okay. Guys, just be careful. These are girls. Pictures of girls. Oh my God. They redacted some of them. Obviously, these are nude, completely nude. Oh, you fucking piece of shit. Oh my gosh. Pictures from wherever they were. Him and girls. Why did he take so many damn pictures? First of all, who's taking these pictures? Was it just Lane? Did he have his own, did he have his own personal photographer? I know some of these he took himself. What the fuck is this? Is that a teddy bear? Is that a girl with a teddy? Okay. Okay. Lots of pictures of possibly underage girls. Midnight Express. Oh no. Do I even want to know? What is that? I don't know what that is. It's 2 girls. More girls. More girls. More girls. He's on the beach. Looks like they're doing construction on the beach. Multiple girls. 1, 2, 3 at least. Let me see if multiple girls. Is this just Lane? It looks like just Lane. It's just, is this a bouncy house? My nigga, did you have a bounce? Okay. Is that a goddamn bouncy house? Is he taking pictures of girls at bouncy houses? What? He's posing with more people. Like he just liked grabbing and touching these girls everywhere he went. It's like he took Ghislaine with him to ankle carnival. The man was at carnival. Oh God. Just being nasty. Just going everywhere around the world and just being, I don't know who that is. Please use this new photo disc. Can we do a proofs first? What the fuck? Okay, so look at this. Okay. So they're indicating here that child sexual assault material was not scanned and that there were 27 thumbnails. Okay. So yeah. And that's good that they're not seeing it here. They did not scan the child sex assault material. Okay. Okay. Did we look at, okay, what else are we looking up, y'all? You said some names. Scientists. Okay. Stephen Hawking. I don't think he would be, oh shit, what the hell did I just do? Sorry, y'all. Hold on 1 second. I lost my Okay. What? Oh, it moved to my other screen. I was like, what the hell just happened? I was like, wait, did I lose it? Okay, here we go. You said who now? Search what? Steve Hawking. Why would Stephen Hawking be in this? There's no results for Stephen Hawking. Why would Stephen Hawking be here? Ghislaine. Yes, let me check out Ghislaine. I feel like anything that comes up with her, and there's no search for it. There's no, is that how you spell her name? Let's see, Maxwell. Okay, I was spelling it wrong. That's why. Richard Snyder. Bard. What? Ghislaine. What is this? Larry recommends leaving. Carbs. What the fuck? I think that's what they want. They're releasing all stuff that's. But here's the thing. I gotta say that them not really like nobody. We don't need the child sex assault material. We do not. We absolutely do not. Wait. Somebody saying that Hawking was at Epstein Island. You know what? You know what? Today is a bad day to be able to read. Wow. Today I learned. I was sleeping. I was obviously sleeping because what are we talking about? What is this? A ticket? Baggage check. Where were they going? Delta. Let's just sue everybody. Sue America. Everybody that flew them anywhere. Anybody who flew them anywhere. That's it. Ghislaine called at 2:40. What the fuck? Important message. Somebody. He will be back Thursday. Asking if you want the Swedish guy. What? Guy. Asking if you want the Swedish guy. Guys, clothes in the dryer. What? What? What's happening right now? Guys, what? They don't have it in stock. Send the manager. Okay, I don't know what that. Okay. Oh, what? A guy? Maybe that meant something else. You said search airline names? Okay. Oh. This is FBI stuff. This is a handbook for relieving the discomforts of pregnancy. Well, who was pregnant? Does Jeffrey Epstein have kids? He don't have kids, right? You said Steve Jobs. Oh. Let's see what they was talking about here. There's an email. Oh, I received your short letter. I cannot accept your. Who is Alberto? I can't accept your resignation. I'm sorry, but it's not that simple to abandon a family member, no matter how frustrating or good looking he may be. If my appreciation for both of you and your talent has not been adequately expressed and we have not spoken, I apologize. I'm sure you've forgotten the initiative island project would be done by last Christmas. I've always been gracious and generous, forgiving for the dates that slipped by. Alberto, it's your right to take only the jobs you want. Wasn't Alberto somebody who had like backed away because they were feeling weird? I wonder, you know what? I'm okay. I'm not tripping. When they were talking about the sister from the Virgin Islands, and whether or not she was involved with helping him cover this shit up and keep it a secret. I feel like I remember the name Alberto. You said search Lolita. Okay. No, I missed that. Lolita. But Alberto, I feel like I know this name from the whole Virgin Island thing that just came out a few weeks ago. I remain your friend. So whoever Alberto is, Alberto said, I'm not helping you build this island to trap these kids. Alberto said, I'm out. Fuck you. He knew. Okay. This is okay. This is something with Dershowitz. This is from 06. I started conducting surveillance. So they've redacted like everything. 3 white females, approximately 16 to 18 years of age. They ran into the, what the fuck is going on? See, you observing all these cars coming in, but we don't know what the tags are. We don't know who was in them. Everything is redacted. Okay, you said so. Okay, let's go back to the search because you said you wanted me to search. I just forgot just that quick. Hold on. Okay, Lolita. Okay, let's look up Lolita. I don't think it's gonna be anything on there. Yeah, no. You said abortion. They're not gonna put abortion in there. No. I'm on it. You searching for the connection? That's right. How are we not getting a Rico here? Well, he's dead. So, if he was the mastermind behind the enterprise. Let me take this off. This looks stupid. If he was the mastermind behind the enterprise, well, he's dead. So, what? Well, you said Naomi Campbell was on the Lolita Express. What are we talking about? Let's try Steve. Oh. It's a book. Again, the same shit. I don't know even want to know what that is, but why does it keep coming up? Let's see. Oh, here we go. You said situation? Okay. It's a good one. Oh boy. Oh. I think it's that book again. It's the stupid book. I want them to not have that book popping up. I don't want to see that shit no more. Oh. Uh-oh. Here we go back with this shit again. How do I block that? Oh my God. Okay. Let's see. She advised she was ashamed and uncomfortable with the situation. Okay, this is the same police report from 06. We know what happened with that. Oh gosh. The Thing as a search phrase. Bezos is not in here. He's too corny. You said The Thing? No, that's from that damn book. Because it's though, so the book is a PDF, so it's easier to search that. A lot of this stuff. Yeah, no, I agree. We need to figure out how he was while he was referring to them. Yeah, I think we just saw these. We just saw those. I don't think it's that the links are duplicated. I think they refer to the same items. So Alberto Pinto, yeah, because he was talking about like a contract and not finishing the job. I think Alberto was like, "Oh no, I ain't going that." Yeah, we did Clinton. Clinton came up a lot of like. It's again, we're laughing at the fact that Clinton pulls up so much, right? Right. Saint-Tropez, Morocco, Africa, London to Africa. These are redacted. These are pictures he's taking in Morocco. I love Morocco so much. Such a great place. Is this a little girl? I don't know. He's on a nude beach. There's Ghislaine. I will always call her Ghislaine. There's more girls here. More girls. We don't know what age they are, but we can assume they're underage because he's in a foreign country and that's what he does. The Moroccan king wedding. Oh, it's just Lane taking the pictures. Okay. So we will miss you, Mike. Who is Mike? Is that Bill Clinton? My nigga, that is Bill Clinton. My nigga, this is Bill Clinton. We finally got something. Guys, this is absolutely Bill Clinton. Absolutely. And this is somebody who is redacted. That is absolutely. I know that man's face when I see it. Okay, I didn't need to see nudes there. That is definitely Bill Clinton. Ooh, Slick Willie. So apparently they had a trip. Now that's not saying that Bill Clinton did anything, but that what they're trying to suggest is that he was on these trips with him while stuff was going down. Okay, we just gonna keep scrolling. We're gonna keep scrolling. So was Bill Clinton on with them in Saint-Tropez? Nudes. Okay. This is another person. It's redacted. Another young person. You can see the baby fat on her. This is not a fucking okay. LSJ. I wouldn't be surprised if he labeled them by initials. It's obviously a young person here. Let's keep scrolling. I can't stomach that. We are looking for oh, here's Ghislaine again. So she really was picking up people for him and bringing them to him. You nasty bitch. I hope you rot in it. I don't even believe hell exists. But if it does, I hope you rot in it. All right. So these are... Okay. This is Clinton again. All right. So this is Clinton. Bill Clinton. So basically, he was traveling with Bill Clinton. I believe that they said he let him use his flight. Of course, yeah, no, of course they made sure. They made sure you're going to find Clinton. He said try searching the places. We did try Island. But this is basically saying that he was hanging out with Clinton. Whoa. This is Bill Clinton with Ghislaine and Jeff. I mean, we know they hung out. They was going to make sure you saw Clinton. They was not redacting Clinton's face. Now, who is this that they redacted? They said, nope, y'all gonna see Clinton. Is that Israel? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, please tell me he didn't go to pedophile haven, the safe haven known as Israel. Well, not there. Let's see, Tel Aviv, maybe. Oh God. What is them? Oh. Complainant said that she's a professional artist and took pictures of her sisters 12 and 16 for her own personal artwork. Epstein stole the photos and negatives and is believed to have sold the pictures to potential buyers. Epstein at one time requested her to take the pictures of the young girls' swimming pools. Epstein is now threatening that if she tells anyone about the photos, he will burn her house down. What the fuck? Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me right now? What? What's the date on this? 96? Jesus. 96? He's always been like this. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Is that the one I just looked at? No, that's the one I just looked at. Look at the first one. What is going on? Oh, it's the same thing. Okay. Wow. What are we looking at now? What do y'all want to look at now? Oh my gosh. You said luau? Oh, let's try luau. Okay. Nope. Let's try trope. Okay. Oh God. Okay. Is this all the same as like Clinton stuff? Yeah, this is all similar stuff. More Ghislaine. Him and Ghislaine. That is Clinton. It's more Clinton. More close-ups of Bill Clinton. They made sure. They said, you're going to see Clinton. You're going to see Slick Willie. Wow. So they basically were like, yeah, there's got to be other people. Because, okay, of course they're going to label this as Clinton, but who else? You said putting a year. Oh, you know what? That might actually work. So wait, they said New York. Let's look at New York. Because New York, I bet, is going to pull a lot because that's where Jeffrey Epstein lived. Yeah. I imagine that this is stuff related to, oh gosh. Oh, New York is pulling up real files. They subpoenaed his phone records. Because remember, he got popped back in like 05, 06. This looks like it's from 07. All these calls. Remember back in the day, we used to get the phone bills and it would tell you like how many minutes you spent on each call, and you would get in trouble because like your parents would see that you was calling the party line before 7 o'clock or before 9 o'clock, using up all the good minutes. Y'all remember that? No? Okay. Just me. They redacted all the phone numbers, so it doesn't matter. You understand? Y'all understand? Like they're putting this stuff out, but it doesn't matter because they redacted all the damn phone numbers. Yeah, like this is ridiculous. Okay. What else are we looking at? Let's see, Disney. Oh gosh. Disney. Scan photos. Moved around a lot. Sophomore year, I don't think finished 4 different junior high schools. Just turned 16, moved to LA on my own. Life at home, not the best. Got a job at the salon. I work as a bartender. She does body work. What? My sis introduced to Epstein. She traveled with him. My sis and I had an apartment together, enjoying Hollywood. Moved back to the city. Heard positive things about Epstein. Was very skeptical. I thought he had alternate motives. Didn't think someone could be this nice. My sis knew him for a couple of months. He was coming to California, took me to his room. She introduced me to him. He showed a lot of interest in my life, my upbringing, kept in touch, offered to pay for school, would call to have his assistant call me. I told him I'd been homeless at 11 for a year. He suggested hair school. I want to learn languages, travel, 17 years old. I met him, kept in touch. Oh my God. Called me in to do a massage. Put me in a very uncomfortable situation. Started blank. Asked her to take her shirt off. Oh my gosh, felt very vulnerable. I'm scrolling through y'all. I don't want to go through all of that. It's really like triggering for a lot of people. Traveled with him for 2 years. Within those years, he sent me to school. When not in school, I was back with him. I told him I developed an eating disorder. He told me to pack my stuff and flew me to Arizona. Had a hard time adjusting. I lived with him everywhere. Went to New York. Multiple apartments there. Different people lived there. John Luke. Who's John Luke? Who's John Luke? Oh my gosh. So a bit standoffish, 2 times assault. His assistant, plane departure, scheduling all went through her and Ghislaine. Who is the her? Who is the other her? Do we know who the other her is? We know Ghislaine, but apparently there's another woman. She was assaulted more than 2 times. Okay, 2 times before I was 18 with him. Short blonde hair, brown eyes, not a lot of makeup, older than I was. I guess she was maybe 5 years older. I don't remember. They touched me during both. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Jeffrey Epstein, Ghislaine Maxwell, and 2 other people were the ones they saw the most. There are a lot of different people my age. Some come and stay for days. Some in and out within a couple of hours. New York, I remember seeing girls stay there in an apartment when it was empty. No idea if under 18, didn't talk with them, don't know names. Florida, I had a room there with a bathtub. We all stayed together, no routine. He was always woke up early, had his coffee, no set time. Wake up when ready. A lot of girls coming in and out for short periods, for an hour or two. It was very private. I knew the girls were coming to meet him, but didn't know why. Could have been coming to see Ghislaine. Girls come in, kitchen, here, say they're here to see Jeffrey. It was clear they were there to see him. I don't remember names. They weren't hanging out with me. It was very secretive. I was very secretive. I didn't trust anyone. He had separate quarters, no set schedule, very leisurely. People would come to the island. Jean-Luc, Naomi Campbell, and other. Oh, God, Naomi was on the island. Oh, I got to screenshot this shit. Oh, not Naomi Campbell. Oh, jeez. Oh, come on. Oh, man. Not Naomi. Come on. Oh, man. Oh, come on. There's a lot of photos in here. Do we get to the photos or it's just okay? Took pictures of me. I don't remember how it came up. One photo shoot, I think, before Spain. Lots of photos of me. 4 assaults before 18. Paris, New Mexico, Florida. 2 assaults were raped, snuck into room while sleeping. Setup was kind of strange. No meeting point besides the kitchen. I didn't see him a whole lot. Probably count on both hands and times there. He didn't visit often. Always kept me downstairs in the room. Other people stayed in nicer rooms upstairs. Jean-Luc is a photographer. Oh, gosh. Okay. In the beginning, travel with me the first time. I remember saying what a good guy he was. She worked in this office. I turned in receipts for petty cash. She sent me shopping in New York, saved receipts, turned into him. They gave me a phone, flying one of his planes, Gulfstream, and a bigger one. I'd fly commercially to him. And the properties and houses, it would be scheduled through blank, only see blank. I want to know who blank is. I want to know who blank is. I want to know who blank is. Anybody know who blank is? Who the other woman was? Paid for school. I mean, he was paying people's school bills. He was preying on young people who had, their home life wasn't the best. They didn't have a whole lot of money. They were in need of things. J.E. believes in monogamous way of life is not the way to live. It's not healthy to be in a monogamous relationship. His idea was to build a harem. We went to Spain together to learn to build this. I trusted him a lot, and I believed a lot of what he said. It was all mind control. He asked me once if I thought it was wrong for a blank. This has to probably has something to do with children. I said something I think is very wrong. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh. It's pictures of them. Oh. This is a little girl. This is a little girl. What the fuck? These are goddamn kids. Is that Virginia Dufresne? Oh, yeah, you're right. And Holly was a girl. Right? Because that's not what polyamory is about. What the hell? He let them fly the plane. Oh, gosh. Guys. Oh, man. Well, now we have to keep looking because, okay. Oh, geez. Jean-Luc. Is that Jean-Luc? I think that's Jean-Luc. So I think some of the links post directly to like the picture or whatever. I think that's why I have to keep hitting back twice. Disney 17. Oh, geez. What is this? Oh, this is interview of somebody. Okay, I think we saw this one already. Did we see this? At one point, I witnessed him asking ID to girl that wanted to make sure she was under 18 because he wasn't believing them because I messed up or so-and-so messed up by bringing in more older girls. He was checking ID to make sure they were not over 18. You dirty bastard. Told her to be topless when upstairs. J.E. is really in love with her. Think maybe said took everything off, approached the hand and chest. Can't remember if underwear was on the first time, grabbed lotion or spit on his hand. He touched her roughly, blah, blah, blah. Okay, all this, okay. I heard you guys knew rich guy massage, touches nipples. How bad is it? Not bad. We're friends first. Oh my God, how bad is it? They were telling these girls to do this stuff because it was a rich guy and they knew this is too much. Yankee game, Disney, 14, 15. Okay. Working at the club selling flowers. Oh my God. Not sure the age in the picture. Wait, 14, 15. That's picture number 6. Hold on. That's number 1. That's number 2. I said 14 and 15. Okay. All right. So, yeah, I'm done. I'm sorry. Oh, no. No. Okay. I don't want to look at the pictures. I want to get to the emails. And now we know we have to dig. We have to dig. Because, you know, obviously it's really hard to find things because, you know, of how things are sorted. And I don't understand how they have Clinton but no Trump. But also it's because the photos were labeled that way. Yeah. All right. Well, y'all know this is on the website. If I come across anything, you said ask for Michael. Who's Michael? Oh gosh, let me see. Michael. Who would Michael be? Michael Wolf? Oh. No. No, all that comes up is Baron's sweatshirt. Although Wolf would probably be a good search term. Wolf camera. I don't know what that is. But anyway, yeah, Michael Wolf. Where's his stuff? Where's his book? That book never came out. Did that book ever come out? No, right? All they have were the recordings. That's what I want. I want the goddamn recordings from the interview that Michael Wolf did. Who said something about Michael Jackson? Who's talking about Michael Jackson? Get the hell out of here. You said Michael Jackson. You said don't search him. You cried. What are you talking about? No. 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 You lying. I know you lying. Ain't no Michael Jackson in here. You lying. Ain't no damn Michael Jackson. I don't. What are you talking about? Ain't no Michael Jackson. I don't. No. Ain't no damn Michael Jackson. Y'all crazy. Ain't no Michael Jackson in here. Not from what we could see. Don't play around like that. Don't play around like that. Michael don't like white people like that. Sorry. I hate to tell you. You said Chris Tucker and Ghislaine. It's not a photo from the island, but a photo. What is this? Uh-oh. Chris Tucker. I don't think he's in the files. Let's see. No. North Salem wedding. Tucker. Oh, Jesus. No. There's too many things that say CSAM was not scanned. That is troubling to me, friends. What is this saying? I'm keeping scrolling because there's another one on there. Who is LSJ? I'm sorry, I'm just. Y'all said to look up Chris Tucker, so I'm looking it up. I'm sorry. When the first thing that I opened, I'm sorry, it was just a bunch of girls, and I wasn't ready for all of that. It was just a whole bunch of girls. No, I'm still scrolling. If I see Chris Tucker on here, I'm gonna show y'all. We already got the Naomi Campbell thing. That I already like. That's enough for me. I think I'm gonna go throw up after I'm done with this. Because how are you doing that? Oh, so many little girls. Oh, you don't need to see this. I'm gonna spare you. A lot of this is redacted. I'm just trying to get to let me search in here. Let's see if it says if I can do that. Okay. No, I don't see any pictures of Chris Tucker. It's labeled Tucker, but I don't see that. Tucker was on the Israel trip with Kevin Spacey. Smokey was allegedly sexually assaulting his staff. It was a pic with him and Diana Ross and Clinton. Now, why are you talking about Tyra Banks? Tyra Banks ain't got nothing to do with this. Y'all knock it off. Nobody didn't like Tyra Banks enough for her to be involved in any of this. So she don't got no friends. She ain't got no damn friends. Y'all just throwing shit out. Let's see. Flight. Oh, we never did look up manifest stuff. All the names are redacted. It doesn't matter. There's manifests and all kind of shit, and the names are all redacted. So it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Like, none of this freaking matters. If you're going to redact all the names and all the faces, except for Bill Clinton, then it doesn't really matter. You said Marshall Mathers was on the flight log. I wonder if people were using code names. This whole art of giving a massage thing, I want that to be... It's right. This is just the Clinton files. I know that's Eminem's real name. I'm not stupid. I'm saying that a lot of times people fly and use pseudonyms. Sean Combs used to use Frank White, right? So Beyonce uses what name does she be using? She be using different names. I don't think the Dems on CNN is gonna justify it. You said any other Disney names? No, we didn't search that. Let's see something. I'm trying to think of... Here's the researcher in me, right? I'm trying to think of, because again, it's not that these things don't exist. It's that so much of this is handwritten. So much of this is like old that like it's not PDF'd. It's like photographs of things. So you wouldn't be able to search and find that stuff. You know, so that's part of the issue. Oh, wait. Oh, hold on. Virgin Islands sent him something. Carol Thomas Jacobs Esquire. It says, oh wait, I should probably share this with you guys. It's not, you're not gonna see, it's nothing. Hold on. 1884. This is what I'm looking at. This appears to be a letter to Jeffrey Epstein from the United States Virgin Islands. The United States Virgin Island Department of Justice understands your business activities require you to make frequent trips outside of the territory to United States destinations and international destinations. While provisions were granted in the past, upon our careful review and considerations, these conditions to which you must now comply: notification of travel, notification by email, blah, 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 blah. So they put him on restriction. They said, you flying too many people in and out of this bitch. Can't do it. Can't do it. They restricted him. Omega World Travel Content. provided her several. Oh gosh, we know that stuff already. Massage on the road. You don't have to travel. That's chapter 17. Okay. You know what? What the fuck ever is that book? I don't want to know. I don't want to know. What is chapter 20? Get intimate with massage. Chapter 15. Everything is just damn. Massage web ring is what is this? Oh, same. Is this the same thing? You know what? I have to see this again. Almost like he was trafficking them, right? Right. Who's in there? You said who's in? Who we talking about? Who's in there? Who? You got to tell me. You said he's in there. Send me a link. Send me a screenshot. Because I ain't finding it. Not saying that it's not true. But who somebody on there? Somebody got it on Threads or something? Let's see, Michael Jackson. I'm gonna type in Michael Jackson. Y'all saying Michael Jackson in the Epstein files. Oh, misinformation alert. A newly circulated photo shows Michael Jackson with Jeffrey Epstein during their only meeting at Epstein's Palm Beach home, not the island, when Michael was searching for properties. One of Epstein's victims has stated that Michael did nothing inappropriate. Second image shows Jackson at Democratic fundraiser where he performed, attending with his children and Diana Ross. There. I'm looking at the pictures right now. Hold on. Look at this. There's right here. He was at a Democratic fundraiser. The picture that, first of all, this is the original picture. You see how people they're kind of showing this altered one. That's clear. Like, what is this? So met him, denied once more, never given him a massage. There are no allegations of wrongdoing on Jackson's part of the documents. Photos. Why can't we find the Michael Jackson photos? Why did shocking new face? Come on. I think this is AI. Come on, y'all. Y'all can't believe in this. This is AI. Like, this is the shit that I'm talking about. It's like, yeah, people believe in whatever. It's like, come on. How do we know what this is? I don't know. Like, I'm sorry. Like, it's AI. That's what I'm saying. It's like, come on. They saying that he didn't have that he wasn't doing that. So I don't know. Like, what are y'all talking about? Y'all gonna have to give me some concrete stuff. We did see the thing about Naomi, though. We did see that. Like, somebody gonna have to show me a real link to see that. I'm sorry. Like, I hear you. Like, I actually agree in many ways. Like, Like, I don't understand. Like, of course, okay, so here's the thing. I see this is the one with hold on. So the thing that we have to be careful about is that there are a lot of photos that have been out already, right? And people could be saying, oh, these are from the Epstein files. And so, like, we see this is Chris Tucker. This looks like Jeffrey Epstein. This is Clinton. This is Michael. This is Diana. People are saying this was at a performance they had, a Democratic thing. They're saying that the photo was taken from his computer. No, I'm not saying that he's not in there. I'm saying that it's a matter of where it was, right? Like Jeffrey Epstein took pictures, like as we were going through, he took pictures of everything and everybody. He has tons of photos of him with celebrities because Jeffrey Epstein was that guy. Like, he was that guy. And that's why they said you have to be very careful, because just because somebody, the same thing with Sean Combs, like, if we're going to do that, then we have to say, oh, well, everybody that Sean Combs took a picture with was somehow abusing people, abusing children, or was, involved in his Diddy parties. There's a lot of people that went to Sean Combs parties, left before midnight, or left before things went left. Like, you have to be careful about that, and you have to be responsible. And as somebody who is a streamer and as somebody who is in this space, it's like, no, we have to like be very careful about who we're accusing of what, right? So, for example, we saw the testimony of the young girl saying that, Naomi Campbell came to the island. Okay, that's something that you could say, yes, according to this young girl, or this woman now, but when she was there, she said that, that Naomi Campbell came to the island. You could say that because it's right there. But if they're going to have a picture, pictures of Jeffrey Epstein at events, Jeffrey Epstein with different people or whatever, you can't assume wrongdoing. Like, right. We have been primed, to take all this at face value. Like, we can't really believe much of anything. And that's the thing that's problematic for me, is like, we have to be mindful. Yes, we saw this picture. We saw this picture of Clinton and Epstein or what have you. But I'm trying to figure out where they finding them, because let's see if DNC comes up. No. Let me see. Democrat. No. Let's see. Awards. Oh, let's see. Oh, that's just his family photos framed. I do not want Adobe AI asking me what key takeaways are from these photos. Get the hell out of my face. I don't have time for this. Well, yeah, because I don't, I ain't going to them parties. So, let's see, dinner. Oh. Let's see. Ohio horse event, Rolling Stones, Miami hotel, dinner with JE girls, tree frog clouds, knitting miscellaneous photos. Okay. More. This guy traveled a lot. Oh my God. What the fuck is that? Oh, no, we don't need to see that. Oh, did he fall and break his leg? Oh, great. I'm so glad. It looks like Jeffrey Epstein broke his leg at some point. That is fantastic. We don't need girls. You said the email handle? Oh, we have not searched JEE vacation. There we go. All right. Let's look and see. Because that's really... Because of course they're going to focus on Michael Jackson. Of course they're going. Well, I hate to sound like that, but they always going to focus on the black dudes. And everybody thought Bill Clinton. They tried to act like Bill Clinton was black anyway. Let's see. JEE vacation. No results found. But I had searched vacation before anyway. Let me see if I do Gmail. No. So even the scans of the emails, they're not really. When you type in email, they have pictures of all the emails and stuff that they printed out of his and that they kind of categorized. Email address works. Let me see. And so much of this is redacted. Like there are tons of emails in here, guys. But the reason I'm not showing you is because it's all redacted. It's all black. It's all redacted. There's like nothing. There's nothing. I feel like we got more emails the first time than now. Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, that's pretty much what it is. I mean, he was selling guns, drugs, and children all around the world. That's how he made his money. He really was the god of war. You guys should go watch that film with Nicolas Cage, The God of War. Like that really was him. Like he was the god of war. Like the Lolita photo drops was more than this, for real. Police reports. So we've come across a lot of the police reports. That's easy to you could put in sheriff. We saw a lot of those, and a lot of that was after the fact. So we had a lot of those reports, and a lot of those reports are filled with information related to the accusations and things like that. I was really looking for the testimonies. That's how we came across the. Yeah, I did search for Lolita. It didn't come up anything. Let me see something. Yeah, there's a lot related to when he got popped in 05. Let's see. This is not easy to search. Like people literally got to comb through. Somebody, I mean, you know what? You're Lord of War. Thank you. Somebody has everything redacted. I wonder if they'll mysteriously drop one day. They've been holding on to this for a long time. The Democrats they've had these for years. This is not new. Like Jeffrey Epstein wasn't he murked in 2019 or something like that? Like they've had this for years. They've just never released it because the Democrats are stupid. You said editorial. Oh, that's a good word. Huh. Let's see what we got here. Oh, let's see. I'll share this with you. I'm not quite sure what it is, but we will look and see. What is that? Alexander. David discusses the. Oh, this is about This is legal stuff. What else do we want to search? The year 2019. That's a great one. 2019. Redacted, 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 redacted. Everything is redacted. Everything is redacted. It's all black. 35 pages of black. Katie dear. All redacted. Okay. Apple ID equals one island. Huh. Let's search one island. Wait, hold on. Stay at home. I think we saw the Starbucks one before too. A lot of this is did I put it? I should put e-mail. Oh God. I was just putting in the regular word email. I didn't even think to put email. Oh geez. Guys. Guys, what is wrong with me? Hold on. Let me remove that. Let's remove Instagram from my stream. Guys. Hey. You said boomer. Oh dear. This all looks like stuff. Oh gosh. Looks like is he trying to get clearance for people to go? Oh gosh. Sylvester Gillard. Who's that? I don't know who that is. What is that? I don't know. I can't believe it. We forgot the dash existed. I'm gonna search internet next. Wait. What is this? Oh gosh. Publisher of the Post. What's their money? What they send the money to people? What? I didn't even know what's going on here. Hold on. I should not be. I'm the researcher, right? I'm delirious right now. Okay. N Cruz. I don't know what this is. Certified below the defendant conferred. An agreement. Don't really know. No. American Online. Wasn't it America Online? It was America Online, right? I'm gonna look up Yahoo because somebody gotta have your Yahoo email address in here. I did look up Gmail though. Sign rich as hell and free. What is happening here? Oh boy. Earnings statement. Jeffrey Epstein employee salary. Oh wow. Who was getting paid that much? Jeffrey Epstein. Oh, it was redacted. So kind of, I guess, showing that he was employing people and paying them money. $2,000, that's a lot of money. Oh, what is this? Printed check. Oh, he was paying people. Okay. Well, that looks like he was taking care of business on that account. Let's see, Yahoo. Oh, there we go. Let's see. Oh, I had blank on the line for you. I forwarded the helicopter pictures to your Yahoo. Jim works in Paris 3 weeks. Okay. Hotmail. You said ASO. We gotta check Hotmail because a lot of this happened. Look. A lot of this happened before. Ebony. Oh, I was like, wait. Was he into some Ebony stuff? Please. What is this? There's so much stuff. Oh my gosh, guys, there's so much stuff. You said Hotmail. Collect the following items were collected from his trash. Oh, this is the same thing. This you guys, I'm gonna read this at some point, this incident report. This is very long. Rodriguez stated the amount of girls that came in was approximately 15. They all knew each other. He kept a journal in the event he needed to explain this. Oh my God. This is like a full investigative report. Like I feel like it's over 50 pages long. And you could read it or whatever. She stated Epstein and his assistant would call her at her father's house to arrange for her to come and work. She was advised each time she returned, he would do the same thing. It was routine. She would rub his feet and calves. He would then turn over, blah, blah, blah. The only difference was that he would masturbate and finally, she was paid $200 each time. And she was reminded not to speak of what happened. And she was paid $200 for bringing in blank, stating she no longer. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to read this whole thing at some point. This is a long report from when he got popped that time. Was this Virginia? There's another client that resides in Palm Beach. The client was referred to blank, unknown last name, and his wife, who she provided massages to. So there was a couple that, okay, you know what? Not today. Not today. We are here for salacious. We are not here for traumatizing. You said live journal. I hate y'all. I hate y'all. Deepak Chopra. Let's see if we have Chopra. We do. This is a book. This is probably a book. Yep. It's from The Art of Giving the Massage. Let me get to the bottom of this book to see if there was actually anything else. They really took pictures for the whole goddamn book. Let me see this book again. You said Chopra. That's Chopra. Yeah. So you said Bill Gates. I don't think he would have Bill's name in there like that. Let me see. Bill. Let's try Bill just by itself. Oh, gosh. No, that's going to be too many things. Try OJ. OJ wasn't in the files. Leave OJ out of this. He did enough. Oh, MySpace. MySpace is good. MySpace. So then we saw Doe v. Epstein. Let me do a Boolean search. MySpace, not Florida. Yeah, so most of that is related to that situation. Would be really interested in seeing his payroll, right? Let me see. I don't know what this is. Oh, this is talking. No, this seems to be talking about whether or not there was tampering and stuff going on with the case. Let's see. Evidence. Yeah, all this stuff is redacted. So we were looking at some of the other checks too. And they redacted everybody's names. So we're not going to get people's names, right, on the checks. Not their employee numbers or social security numbers or anything like that. They're not going to have that. That's all redacted. You said Zorro Ranch. Okay. Not them calling Michael Jackson Zorro. What is Zorro Ranch? That is Doe v. Epstein. Oh, the New Mexico ranch was, yeah, Juliette Bryant. This is from, what was this from? She was a young girl in South Africa in hopes of becoming a model when she was approached by one of Epstein's recruiters about a prospective modeling opportunity in the United States and invited to meet Epstein. Oh gosh. Okay, so we read that before. Okay. The MPA allowed him to escape proportionate punishment for his actions and to continue operating his sex trafficking enterprise with liberty. He flippantly referred to his sexual abuse of minors and the slap on the wrist he received for it. Billionaire pervert Jeffrey Epstein is back in New York City. I should look up New York Post too. When plaintiff was 20, he added her to a long list of victims. Oh, geez. Girl from South Africa, Juliet Bryant. You know what? One of the things that is bothering me a little bit is that they said that folks in Trump's administration were going through and looking to find victims to kind of terrorize them in some ways. And so I'm very curious about whose names are redacted and whose names kind of go forward. I know some of the people that came forward, they didn't want their stuff hidden, and I understand that. But then I wonder about some others were their names left out so they could be attacked, right? Or looked up and attacked. And it's interesting that Donald Trump wants to bring in people from South Africa, white South Africans, if we know that. Now I need to look up South Africa. Hold on. If we know that Jeffrey was trafficking people in South Africa, hold on. What is the tie there? Okay, so we saw that. Bryant. Yeah. So there's some duplicates there. Okay. But let's go back to Zorro. Is it Zorro with 2 R's or just one? It seems like it's 2, right? Yeah. Let's go to the last page. Oh, photos. It says Zorro absent. Gay Jean-Luc. Oh, gay. Yay. Yay. Oh, LSJ is Little St. John. I just put 2 and 2 together. I'm not very smart today, guys. I haven't eaten in a while, so I had some limoncello cake a couple of hours ago. That was about it. I think we saw this. Why do we have fucking teddy bears on a goddamn plane? What a fucking loser. This reminds me of R. Kelly so much, guys. Nobody cares about your cloud pics, buddy. This is Prague. Okay. Let's get to Zorro. Let's actually search here for Zorro. Okay, so Vegas. All of this is redacted. All of it's redacted. CSAM was not, there's 33 thumbnails of CSAM that was not scanned, guys. That means that there were photos and videos of children being assaulted. What's been the strangest thing that we found, folks? Help this new person in the chat. What did we find? Naomi Campbell was at the island. 51 thumbnails of C-SCAN. So that's 84 in this collection so far. This is Zorro. 13 CSAM. 24 CSAM. He was really doing a lot of wild stuff, disgusting, vile, nasty stuff at Zorro Ranch. I'm so glad he's dead. Like, I don't care how he died. I'm just glad he's dead. Jean-Luc gay pictures. Oh. Wait a minute. What is happening here? What am I looking at? Now what? Now who did we determine Jean-Luc was? Passports. 100. Oh my God. Oh my God. What are these numbers? Anybody see Lost? I get obsessed when I see numbers like this. FBI said he had blackmail material. Where did that go? Yeah. 81 thumbnails of CSAM. 15 more. Oh my God. But that's the thing. The stuff that's not scanned, who's in those things? Right? Like, how do we know there aren't other people? But what you say? They said to look up passport. Passport. Let me just look up that word. Okay. This is a court case. More court case stuff. More court case stuff. Doe v. Epstein. I don't know if I don't think Jean-Luc was a boo. See, here's the thing. I already know that that Jeffrey Epstein was, a violent pedophile. I'm looking to see who else might be named in this stuff. That's all. That's all I'm looking. I don't need to go through the details of all this. Yeah, I mean, and well, so the thing that gets to me about this, and I just, I have been screaming, for those of you who follow me for a long time or know my work, I've been screaming about this forever. Like, every time somebody talks about, slavery continues in mass incarceration, you'll see me responding, no, slavery actually exists, and the same old slavery that it's always been. They buy and sell people. They have auctions. They sell them in the black markets. They traffic them from house to house, state to state, country to country. We have more people enslaved right now than in the time of chattel slavery, right? And that's a reality that people don't want to face because one is primarily women and children. And second of all, they're all a part of it. They're like so many people are a part of it. Every time they pop one of these CSAM rings, you got rabbis, pastors, coaches, nurses, judges, doctors, police officers, like everybody in your neighborhood is involved in this shit, right? And they usually pop in these rings with 80, 90, 100 people in them. And that's just one ring. Remember that Telegraph, was a Telegraph or whatever, that chat that they had? It was 70,000 men on there. Like, this is beyond, this is not rare. This is not uncommon. This is the way these people are. Like, you start realizing that humanity is actually pretty vile. And whenever people tell me, about God, I say, I don't believe in God. I do not believe in God. There's no way any of this stuff that y'all talk about in these religious texts makes sense when we see exactly what the hell humanity is. And when y'all say God don't make no mistakes, so what you telling me is that your God made these violent predators, hundreds of thousands, millions of them around the world. Your God made them and lets them do this. Okay? You're omnipotent, right? All powerful God. You're omniscient, all knowing God. Allows these disgusting, vile things to happen to innocent children, to innocent people who don't deserve this. So there's no way you can look at stuff like this and tell me there is a God and get that free will bullshit out of my head, because that is not what the Bible says. Okay? The Bible tells you everything has already been planned. Everything has already been written. What's that joke y'all say? Oh, if you want to make God laugh, tell him your plans. Well, if God already knows that, then why the hell doesn't God stop it? Why is your God, your sky daddy, allowing the genocides to happen around the world, in Sudan, in Gaza, everywhere that there are? Why is your God allowing this? Oh, because God made humans to make their own choice. No, God made humans in God's image. Ain't that what your Bible say? Ain't that what the books say? So if that's the case, then God is a pedophile. The God you worship, the true God of war, right? Because if you say your God is all powerful, your God could snap his godly finger and end it all. But it doesn't happen. And yet people keep believing this. They pray every day and they say they thank God for the bad things, but they never condemn God for the bad. I mean, they thank God for the good things, but they never condemn God for the bad things. And this does not make like it makes absolutely no logical sense, but it's all people have. It is all people have. And there's no way, and I'm sorry I'm on a rant, and y'all can leave if you want. I don't actually really care. When I see something like this, when I see the Epstein files and I see these things and I see what's going on, all these images on this island, Little St. John, whatever the hell, for you to sit here and tell me that there's a God that exists that allows this to happen, then I want to know why you serve that God. Why do you pray to that God that allows these vile things to happen? Your God looks down and sees an old ass fucking man raping a little girl, and it's just like, oh, free will, choice. But this is who you pray to help you out. And that's, it's the same argument I have with abolition. It's like, y'all want to always call the police. You mean the same police that don't convict? I mean, the same courts and stuff that don't convict police when they kill unarmed Black people? The same, courts that allow ICE to do what they're doing to people right now? That's the same justice system you want to turn to and get help for? The same justice system that puts less than 1% of rapists behind bars? That's the justice system y'all believe in? The whole thing should be shut down. It is the same thing. How do you get on your knees and pray and call yourself blessed and highly favored? Why? Because you're not the one being raped by this old man? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy. Like, I don't understand this. And I get angry with stuff like this because I'm just like, ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way that there's a God that allows this to happen. It does not make sense. None of it makes sense. I'm also incredibly smart and I've studied this shit so long. And none of it makes sense. None of it lines up. None of the texts make any actual sense at all. Come on. Come on. Right. And the fact that these texts were used to colonize Africans and to colonize Indians and colonize Asians and colonize the Native Americans and colonize everybody, they used these texts, twisted their brains up to get them to be subservient to the British Empire and the Portuguese and the Spanish and all of that and the French. They use these texts to do this. This is what you want to believe in? These texts that they wrote and just made up themselves out of nowhere? But you can't justify this. You cannot justify this. I'm sorry. When you're able to convince me and tell me how your God allows this shit to happen and explain it to me like somebody who does not sound like they're having a psychiatric fucking episode, right? Because every time y'all start talking about this, you sound like you're in psychosis. But explain this to me. What God allows this? I don't agree with no God that tells me it's wrong for me to eat pussy. That's all I'm going to say. I'm just going to say. I'm just going to say it. Knock it off. Exactly. Knock it off. Because they're stupid. Like, that's really it. What they said, religion is the opiate of the masses. It makes you feel good. It gives you something to believe in because when you realize how fucked up this world is, when you realize how completely screwed up this world is, if you actually internalize it, what James Baldwin said, he said, to be conscious is to be in a constant state of rage, right? When you are fully aware of all the stuff that goes on, when you wake up and you walk outside and you realize you're in a neighborhood that probably has several people raping their own children right under your nose, What do you have out? What else do you have? How do you make it through your day knowing that your neighbor might be doing this to their kid? You gotta have something else to believe in. And the fact that most people can't really read well is how they're able to get over on this. They call Pearson a heretic for saying that hell can't exist. Because if the God of the Bible is true, the God of the Bible forgives everybody, hell cannot exist. They call him a heretic. Why? Because they need hell to keep you in line. They need the fear of hell to keep you in line. The devil was not real. This is a trickster that was made up in folklore over the years. The devil is not real. But yet they created that devil to scare you into doing the right thing, the lake of fire, all that shit. That's what we learned as kids. If you do wrong, you're going to burn in the lake of fire. What God? The same God that allegedly sent his only son to die for his blood to cleanse everybody, that's the same God that's going to send people to burn in hell. Are y'all dumb? Like, real talk. Just from a philosophical, existential point of view, put your thinking caps on. That cannot exist. It's not real. It manipulates people, controls people. This is why this country is trying to move towards a theocracy, because they want to control you. This is why they are dumbing down the education. They don't want the kids to learn. They don't want kids to know how to do a damn search on the Epstein library. I sit here, my brilliant ass didn't even put the dash in email. Okay? Like, come on. Come on. They love that damn story. This teenage girl got knocked up by some invisible being, right? Come on. How better to justify the assault of children than to write it into the Bible? How old is Muhammad's wife? 9? How better to justify the rape of children? This is not a new thing. Humans have been doing this from the beginning. How better to justify the rape of a child than to say that your most holy prophet had a 9-year-old wife? Come on. I'm sorry, I take pride in being smart. But they want to make sure that you can't go to these files and use deductive reasoning and assess things. They don't want you to know how to read a police report. They don't want you to know how to look and pick up on the fact that there's a goddamn teddy bear on a plane. Why would you have a teddy bear on the plane unless you're going to be transporting children and you need them to be comforted? Come on. No, it's completely useless. We've been trying to use it. It doesn't really do much because so many of the files are so old and handwritten and things like that. They did this intentionally. You can go to the court records, for example. If you just want to see the court records, every case that they have, right? Like, we noticed there's like 103 does or whatever. You can look through all the cases and you can like pretty much see all this stuff. Maxwell versus the estate, Maxwell versus United States, like all, you can see all of the court records. You can go through those individually if you want to. But in terms, what they should have done, and the files should have been categorized by picture, and they could do that. They could actually go behind the scenes, because if all this stuff exists on the server, somebody right now within like an hour or two can create a way to categorize the photos. They decided they didn't want to do that. So they want to make it hard or whatever. This is like, these people are sick. It's right underneath us. Y'all sitting here telling me that these people are, I swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, and putting their hand on the Bible or on the Quran like it means anything. It means nothing. First of all, you ain't supposed to do that. I've never understood that. You don't read the text. There's no way you're supposed to be swearing on no damn Bible. Like, y'all don't. No, they did make it, like, they did do this. They absolutely made this so that it's hard to search. But they didn't come across someone like me, because I damn sure will keep fighting until I see everything that I need to goddamn see. Okay? We found that shit about Naomi, okay? What I really want to do is get to more of the testimonies from the victims, because that's where they're naming, they're naming people, right? This is All of this is against Ghislaine, and I don't know if they had released her files completely before, but there's a lot of stuff that came out. I mean, the woman got 20 years. So the woman got 20 years, which I have now placed up on I don't know what that is. But anyway, like, this stuff is here. You just gotta not be you said what? Fun fact from the book history: historically, the Bible was really was not read individually, silently, with critical thought, etc. Verses and whatever were read aloud once or twice a week in church. Right? No, but also, like, we could just look at the way that the enslavers only gave partial pieces, or text to the enslaved people, because they didn't want them to hear the whole thing. The fun fact: the book of Exodus was removed from the Bible before it was given to any enslaved person that could actually read. They didn't want them reading nothing about being able to get free. They said, what? You said invite list? No, we have not. Let's look up the word invite. Okay, so this is, it's pulling up a lot of Giuffre versus Virginia Giuffre versus Maxwell. Oh my gosh. So all of this is about Virginia. Did you meet her and invite her? This is all testimony. Yeah. There was something else that y'all had said you wanted me to look up. I forgot what the name was. It's funny because one time I went and tried to log on and said that the page was gone. I was like, what? What? Right. Very much so. Very much so. Tommy Mottola, of course he was. Look at how he groomed Mariah.
Allegedly.
Did I spell Mottola wrong? Oh. Have you had a social relationship? Oh, Tommy Mottola, he surely is. Oh, that makes sense though. He did, like I said, he groomed Mariah from a very young age. Oh, we were supposed to look up Clive Davis. Oh, it'd be nice if I knew how to spell. Oh. This is the grand jury visitors. Oh, these are their email addresses. Zorro Ranch at AOL.com. AOL was there, but not like it would be shown. It would show up if we looked for it, because this is all handwritten. AOL was there. Secret. What is this? What is all of this? Are these people? Is this his like little black book? No. What is this? Is this like a book of like? What is this? There's a lot of people's damn addresses that they did not redact, and I'm trying to figure out why. Can you imagine? Prince Pierre in Switzerland? Wait a minute. What the hell? Wait. Why are these people addresses out here like this? What is happening? What is this? Everybody named mama name is up in here. Ain't no black people in here, I bet, though. That's one thing about racists. I appreciate them being racist. Victoria Harvey, Dana Hammond. I think this is what they were concerned about, like seeing people's names and then, oh, Michael Jackson. Oh. Netscape. Samuel Jen attorney. Hold on. Oh, geez. Oh, guys. I don't want that to be Michael Jackson. But Michael Jackson is a common name. I went to middle school with a kid named Michael Jackson. Oh, gosh. But I'm trying to figure out what this is, though. Like, is this like his address book? Is this her address book? What the hell is this? I don't know what that is. Guys, I can't figure it out. Somebody help me figure out what the hell that was. I don't know what these people are. I'm looking for Clive Davis. Netscape, right? I gotta look up Netscape. I'm gonna go back to the top and see if they tell us what this is. I feel like this is her, because look at, there's tabs up here, right? So this looks like this is like her address book. This looks like, yeah, this looks like either her address book or his. Oh dear. That's what it looks like. They straight up are doxing people. What are you talking about? I'm not a robot. Get out of here. Okay. Who else are we looking at? Netscape. Let's look up Netscape. You guys got to remember, this is like old. This is old. This is like old. Right? No, we need some tech folks. It's really a tech situation. Let's see, Oprah. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, don't let Oprah be in there. Exhibit 8. Let's see. So these are news articles. Yeah, that's from a news article thing. So that's not pulling up anything. Let's see, Oprah. She has some amazing names she can share with you in confidence. I think she has a human interest story that could appeal to Oprah. No. Let's look up Prince. Not my Prince, but like just how we learned. But I mean, if you could just read Virginia's book and learn about that. We don't have to look at that. There's mad articles and stuff. We don't actually need that. You said about putting a space in Trump's name? Huh. Can you stylize it for me how you want me to put it in? Oh boy. No, that didn't work. Nope. Let's try it. Nope. Yeah. Model. Let me see. Model. Okay. Wait a minute. Okay. Hold on. Apple ID is One Island. I'm going to look up One Island. Pet name, Sheba, model car, Firebird, Bulls. I'm going to look up One Island, number One Island. After I finish looking up model. Some of this I think is just, oh, gee. Oh, me see on the side here. What is this? Oh my gosh. Hey, passwords. Oh, Virginia. Oh, look at these names. Oh, wait. What is happening? What is this? Copter, chopper. Are these words that we should be looking up? Oh my gosh. Dildo. Yeah, dildo. Dildo is always a good one. Oh, a lot of these are redacted. Oh my gosh. Why are these redacted? Lingerie. What the fuck is going on here? What is this? Oh. Oh, this is how they're searching metadata. Okay. Huh. Maybe we should try some of these. Annoying and fucked fact is that they had just enough sense to probably use code names. Yeah, that's true. That's crazy. Crazy. L Max. What's L Max? John Barron. That's wait, Trump has a no, Barron came up. We saw Barron. They were but I want to try this. One island. No. Okay. Number one island. No. Password. I think that this is just more stuff from the files. What was the first lady's maiden name? I don't know. Duke of York. Let's put York. Let's say Duke York. Let's see, Duke of York. Oh. Like, I feel like we know this stuff from Ghislaine. And we know it from, I'm looking for stuff we don't know. I'm looking for stuff that we don't know. We know Prince Andrew. Prince Andrew's already been stripped of his crown. No, that's not there. John Barron. Okay. No, John Barron. Daughter of the late disgraced press baron. Yeah. Exhibit 9 has emails between the Duke of York. Okay. So, and Maxwell. Oh, let's see. You're free. Wait. Am I not spelling? That's not how you spell her name. That's crazy. Hold on. So much of this shit is redacted. Hold on. So you're saying in Giuffre versus my brain. I've been here too long, guys. So I'm gonna go. So I'm sorry, y'all. I'm gonna go. I've been here for almost 2.5 hours. I need to go to the bathroom. I need to smoke something to calm me down. I need to get some food in me. I need to do a bunch of things. I love y'all for being here. This has been a journey. It's going to continue to be a journey. Just remember, don't trust everything that you see online. People are going to be using AI. They're going to be doing all kinds of things. Just make sure that you are not falling for the okie doke. Okay. I appreciate you all for being conscious human beings. And we will check in again because I usually do stream on Friday nights, but I came in a little bit early. But I appreciate y'all, and I hope y'all have a great weekend, and I'll see you around online. Okay? All right.